Hello Libra, this is your reading for April 2025. I'm using the Celtic Spirit Oracle deck. My readings are different. I get psychic impressions from the pictures, and I also hear from Spirit. So I don't just memorize the cards and regurgitate. So anyway, so the readings are a little different. So let's see what we've got in store for you. So the first card that we have here is Standing Stones, Ancestors, Gateways, Sacred. So it seems like you've been trying to tune into something. Maybe you've been engaging in meditation, trying to reach your higher self, trying to reach a higher source type of idea. So like the impression I'm getting is the hand is on the rock, touching the spiral, but it's just the hand reaching. You're not in the picture, just your hand. So you're starting, you're heading in the right direction. Keep going, keep looking, go further, go deeper, go higher, whatever it's going to take. Keep working at it. Get consistent to the best of your ability. You know, if it's something you have to engage in every day, do that. If you can only do it once a week right now, then do that. But try not to do a little this, drop it, do a little that, drop it, do a little bit this one over here, check that out, like try to settle down and follow one path that resonates the best for you and take it as far as you can. And perhaps when you get to the end of the path for that undertaking, you may find something new, and that will take you farther. So go ahead and take that. But you don't quite have the full picture yet. You're not quite in the picture yet. It doesn't feel like you've gotten as far as you want to go. And if you are following a teacher and you've gotten as far as that teacher can get you, look for a new teacher. Okay, find someone that can take you farther, because there are certain people that they have only gotten so far and they think they've done it all and not even close. So just because you have one teacher that says, oh no, I am the end all be all of everything, go look for something else. If they can't get you any farther, especially if they're telling you that you can't do it without them, yeah, bye. Go find something else. But it does feel like you're on the right path. You just keep going, keep working it, and then you'll be standing in the middle of the stones instead of on the outside looking in type of idea. Okay? Spirit said, good. Next card. So the next card we have here is Shaman Spiral. Awareness, practice, connection. Yeah, there's a lot of looking within in this card. The answers are within. So you may need a teacher to help guide you find those answers, but the answers are within you. The truth lies within you. The truth is not out there. There is nothing out there. So yeah, it's all within you. So yeah, you look within. You'll find the answers. Keep to your spiritual path. Try not to get knocked off. You know what I'm finding with the first card, right? And then there's your hand on the spiral, on the rock, right? And then in this card, this hand disappears kind of on the rock with the spirals. I find that interesting. Stick with the spiritual path. I would even venture to say, make that your priority. With all the material struggle that's going on in the world right now, with what I call the mad grab, because systems are falling apart and they know it and they're scared. So they're making a mad grab at materialism and greed, wanting more and more and more, because they can never have enough, because they don't get it. So keep trying to get it, because you're getting it. Stick with the spiritual stuff. Make that like a priority. I'm not saying, quit your day job, go live in the forest, but don't stop engaging in your spiritual practice, and try not to let anybody knock you off the path. Try not to let anybody dazzle you with something to take your attention fully away from your spiritual endeavors. Please don't do that. I mean, we all get sidetracked. We all need to earn enough money to live on. So we have to keep doing that, but try not to completely and fully engage in greed and materialism and putting aside all your spiritual knowledge and practice and dumping it, right? Because you'll run into trouble if you do that. If you release your spiritual stuff, you'll be in trouble later. So hold on to it, okay? Be careful that you don't lose it. Okay, the next card we have here is surrender, let go, freedom, flow. Yeah, so again, it's coming through the spiritual. Stick with your spiritual practice. Try to let go of the material side of life. Like, don't make your goal in life to be a billionaire. Make your goal in life to make as much spiritual progress as possible, because that is what is going to lift off, take off, and push you into the future. You'll get much farther than the ones that are trying to grasp at as much money and material possessions as possible. They're going to be left behind. They're the ones that are going to have missed out. So, very strongly coming through in your reading to stick with the spiritual. That is the answer, okay? Yeah, Spirit said to go to the next card. The Maiden, Innocence, Love, Past. Yeah, it's what I'm getting is, spring, summer, autumn, the upcoming year. Try to stay calm. Try to stay centered. Try your best to remain peaceful. I know that's not easy with a lot of the stuff that's going on right now, but try your best to remain calm, right? Do that inward work. Keep working on what you're working on. Get that having that spiritual background, knowledge, experience helps you to be a calm person for what's coming, okay? Okay, Spirit just said that's it for your reading. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so very, very much for watching.